All right, so first came the Kingdom Hearts, then the Game Boy game.
Don't look ahead in time. Let's just go to the number one.
358.
There's no reason for this.
Should we start with Birth by Sleep?
Just go right to the first one.
We should start with Birth by Sleep, right?
Right to the first one.
Right to the first one.
Right to the top.
Okay.
And we'll play the final mix.
Man, this series.
So, Matt.
Yes.
So repeat after me.
I'll try.
I, insert name here,
Matthew,
solemnly swear
that
I will play this game
as if
I were a child watching Disney movies.
Dude, I'm not sure if you know this, but that's the only way I play all of my games. When I play Assassin's Creed, I play it like a kid that's just like, yeah, Assassin's Creed.
I promise to play this as if I were a child watching Disney movies, to the best of my ability, because the number one concern already in the coming in has been like, don't think too hard. You really gotta just turn your brain off and let the childlike emotions take over.
Emotions. Hey, did you ever have the time of like, man, fuck Disney, that shit's for babies?
No, never.
I did. For like a good 4 years, I was like, man, fuck that shit. That shit's for babies. So just like I said, but then I got out of it quickly.
For me, that phase was actually being obsessed with their animation quality. So there was the time frame with the art school stuff where I was like, I want to learn how to tween that way. Let's go to Sheridan College.
Yeah.
And then you know the deal. you know the deal.
I visited there. It was I didn't have a good time.
For those,
all I saw were people fucking high as shit, not working.
So for what it's worth, Sheridan is an animation studio over in Toronto.
I'm sure there's lots of good, hardworking kids there.
But they pretty much farm you into a Disney/Pixar
not
worker,
even DreamWorks.
And that is all you get to be. You have only their style, and you don't really develop a unique style. And but you get
you do the DreamWorks
good.
face. You get
fucking good at doing that type of thing. So
aside from that, I also had a brief period when Kingdom Hearts just came out where I'm like, man, fuck this game.
Really?
And I'll tell you why. It's not really to the game itself, but let's watch this cutscene first.
Interesting.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately.
Oh yeah, Haley Joel Osment.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
The man that has a child's face nowadays.
Does he?
He's just a man's body, but he's just got his kid face GoldenEye texture mapped onto his head.
Oh boy. So the road to the parking lot starts here.
Yes,
this is the beginning of the journey as we point into the distance at that mountain of snow and ice in the parking lot.
Yeah. Oh. God, I wish I was on a beach right now. The weather's awful outside.
Oh, this guy looks cool.
Yeah, that's Riku,
says Childhood Wooly.
Oh, Sora look cool.
He looks confident.
He's got the big bulbous shoes like the Disney people do.
He looks like he understands what's happening.
Blitzball.
And he has power.
Oh yeah, timed exactly to when he breaches the water.
Also, this cutscene magic from way back when, with oh my god, his hair is wet.
This is 2002.
How'd they do that?
On the PS2.
Okay, so Capcom versus SNK2.
Huh. It's a year after. Oh shit! Watch out! Azuna drop!
Yeah. The most dramatic fall possible is the one where you don't even have your arms out.
And your eyes are closed.
Yeah. That's AMV falling right there.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So, 2002, what was the last Square game that came out around this point?
A major one? Final Fantasy X.
10, right? It would have been 10, okay.
Maybe 10-2 was the next year, but I don't remember. I think 10-2 took 2 years to make.
So
it might have been 2003.
Okay.
There might have been some other Square games, but
Now, that being said, I guess for anyone people are probably wondering what we do know about Kingdom Hearts, and the answer is like, oh, that's a nice effect.
Yeah.
The answer is like, not much except for the peripheral. Like
And-
everyone else I know is super into it, and then memes and pictures and stuff. So you kind of,
And
there's stuff you're gonna
randomly-
know just through osmosis.
Randomly, I played like a dozen hours of Kingdom Hearts 2. I have a little story
Pretty.
about that, but
I was super interested when it first came out because I was like, oh my god, Disney Cross Square is awesome.
finally,
But I didn't have a PlayStation, so I asked my friend, our friend Liz,
oh yeah,
to record the first like couple hours of her playing it.
Ooh, pretty.
And so she gave me a VHS tape of the beginning of the game.
Shit.
And so I got to see like the first or second areas just watching an LP, a full-on long play on a VHS tape. And that was my experience with Kingdom Hearts, pretty
Controls
much.
are good.
This is pretty crisp.
It is. I've never played the HD versions at all.
Yeah,
but,
this looks great.
right before I go towards there, I just wanted to say the reason why I was like, man, fuck Kingdom Hearts is because Resident Evil Remake had just come out in Japan, and Shinji Mikami made some quotes saying, fuck that game, it ruined the sales of Resident Evil. Like, it came out on the same day or the same week, so he was real salty. And back then,
Solidarity.
I was like, Resident Evil, man, I'm a
Yeah.
fucking edgelord.
Yeah, of
And
course.
I loved it, and I was looking so forward to it. I'm like, man, fuck that Disney shit.
Oh.
And then, like, a couple years later, I'm like, no, man, it's cool, whatever. The reason why it's so bad is because it was on the fucking GameCube, you idiot. Anyway.
He soured you on it.
Yeah, he did, for a little while. But then, like I said, I rented Kingdom Hearts 2, and I had a decent enough time with that.
Hey, there's the shield. The wand.
And the S word.
Are you...
How about
Are you
sword?
Yeah, you're a big
I'm
slasher.
a sword boy.
Okay. But what do you sacrifice, though?
Is this the power you seek? I love power and killing. That's what children like.
Yeah, the power of killing. He's really excited about it.
Yeah, it's one of the things that Walt taught.
Now, will you sacrifice your magical childhood magic, MP? Or
Yeah.
will you sacrifice your big
wait.
old defense block boys?
Ooh.
The Royal Guard? Or the Magician's Red?
I'm never one for magician stuff. I just hope that spells aren't like a big thing.
Then you're this is what you're sacrificing.
Oh wait, I'm sacrificing a thing. Right, okay. With Mickey's disemboweled head. Sorry, dismembered head. No, decapitated head.
Okay.
Circle
So-
is cancel in this.
Sword Boys first, Shield Boys second, Magic Boys never. Okay.
I thought I was playing a Japanese game and circle would be yes.
Is it not?
No, it's
X?
it's American style.
Okay. I mean, the option on the actual software, on the hardware, rather, was there to swap between button confirmation.
It's true.
Like, it was actually a compliance thing I remember back in the day where it's just like you can set the PS3 to be like, confirm on circle, confirm
Yeah.
on X.
Big ups to Lee for the really great intro where he modeled it after these stained glass window motifs.
Yeah, these are gorgeous. I mean, so here we go.
This is a texture that they knew in the future. Man, this is gonna look so good when we have HD systems. So Kingdom Hearts is all about the XXX.
Yeah. I'm hoping we get stained glass for all the princesses.
It'd be nice if we even got a YYY.
Are we eventually going to see the Mulan stained glass? What about the Princess and the Toad?
You're too dumb for magic. Because you sacrificed that. All these guys born without a heart.
Pretty cute.
Yeah. Oh shit, let's get out of here. The kid knows XXX.
We give up. It's interesting because the
What do you-
frame rate drops when it goes into those cutscenes.
Yeah, what do you think about holding your sword like that?
And that's the big hero way.
I like it.
It's almost like a brave, swashbuckling, cocky way to hold your sword. I like it. Even though Sora doesn't strike me as that much confidence.
It seems like he has medium confidence.
Well, the way
so
he's
far.
holding the sword right now is almost like the way Wander holds the sword, where he's like, I kind of know what I'm doing. Kinda.
Lock on.
So is it a R1 to unlock, or is there like a cycling thing?
Yeah, it says R1 to unlock.
And is there a way to cycle to the next one? Because that's...
Well, now I have no one left to cycle to.
Yeah, I was going to say you do it before. Okay. Heartless. Oh, also,
Come on, Wreck-It Ralph.
so, like, I don't know about like how many Disney movies you've seen and stuff. I've seen, you know, a bunch over the years.
I didn't see the garbage years. Like
the old...
No. I mean, like, the late 90s.
Well,
like,
let's not worry about that.
The early aughts, like Brother... Yeah, let's not... Don't look. Brother Bear.
Oh, those years. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Brother Bear
and the
was
horse
like
movie.
the beginning of the end.
Was that even a Disney movie, the horse one?
Which horse one?
Was it called Spirit?
That was not Disney.
Okay. Well, because the thing is that there's always that early stuff, right? And like, you know, like Maleficent and Cinderella.
Yeah, and like Robin Hood.
Yeah, exactly. Like that,
Sword in the Stone.
That all comes from an era that was way before like me, or at least if they came out when I was born, I don't like my parents never got.
So what's the big
before
Disney
me.
like lightning moment where you're like, oh shit, I know mine.
I think Beauty and the Beast as a kid.
Okay, for me is Little Mermaid.
Okay. Yeah, I think Beauty and the Beast was like probably the first one I got to experience.
Because I played the NES game made by Capcom.
And then, but like Beauty and the Beast was like kind of the introduction, but it didn't like the lightning strike, so to speak. When I was like, oh, these guys fucking rule, was definitely the Lion King.
Oh yeah. No, that's the major.
The Lion King was.
But
like,
Aladdin was also.
This is
Aladdin was the year
powerful.
before too, and that was like also a big one.
But all that to say that like, you know, some of that older stuff like Cinderella, Snow White, and so on, like they just never came up. I never really got to see a lot of those older movies.
Okay,
so,
I'll to switch.
So
Cinderella was creepy to me. I got used to get scared when Cinderella was on TV.
So like
I just didn't like the animation style.
So let me, outside of recognizing the characters' faces in some of the moments, like I'm definitely not going to know some of those worlds that we get.
But you'll know, like...
I'll know, you know enough about them to know, based on the old lore and what the stories are supposed to be about, for sure.
And you know how this game was pitched, huh?
Yeah, Elevator.
Elevator.
The elevator meeting. Everyone
Amazing.
knows. Everyone knows.
Just testing you, Wooly, and you passed.
I guess for those who don't...
Hey, brother!
Narita!
I'm back! I'm back! Press the touchpad for first-person view.
Did you know there's a whole new race of talking animals out there, brother?
I don't know.
There's a whole new hierarchy. A whole new world of different creatures to, you know, I don't know, man. Please,
being number one. Friendship, my prized possessions.
It's like, okay, we've got the Albed, sure, but then you've got these talking dogs and ducks, you know? I mean...
Yeah. So look, there's Wooly. Being number one is Wooly. There's me. There's Pat.
Okay, so, these questions apparently determine how fast you level up.
How fast you level up.
And how fast the enemies level up as well, right?
Yeah.
And for the purposes of us, like, going through this, we probably want to go as fast as possible.
I heard that if you take that, then you will level up slower when you get past level 50.
But you can beat the game at that point.
Yeah.
So you get to level 50 faster, but then afterwards the completionist stuff gets slower.
Yeah, exactly.
So we should be going for speed, which means the first the first answer.
Friendship is like medium, and that's like slow. I think.
I mean, you can answer honestly, but I think like
I want to say friendship, but like let's be number one.
Yeah, because we definitely think
I want to be the best Kingdom Heart.
Right.
You know? Hey, brother, so there's a race, right? Do you want to kill them, make friendship, or become part of the race? I know what I'd pick.
Mixed? Mixed breeding?
It's weird that
On
they're
my
kid-
island? I don't know about
No.
that, brother.
It's weird that it's like kid version.
Super young, cutie kid version, yeah.
To see rare sights, to broaden my horizons, to be strong. So,
I just want the savior of my people to make sure that our future is ensured. You understand, brother? Our children to be pure. We just.
hey! If you saw your dad again, would you want to A, kill him, B, kill him, or C, kill him?
He took my girlfriends. They weren't your girlfriends. Shut up.
I like that Titus more than Titus. He's cutie.
What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of, Titus?
No,
Titus?
Being different, being
Titos.
indecisive. Is it really so scary?
It's funny because the first answers for speed are the most immature ones in the sense that they're like, I just want adventure and I want it now.
Hey, that's the They didn't know about LPs back
Fuck
then.
you, old man. If that is me in the future.
Go, go, go!
Yeah.
This is the Sonic adventure way.
Shonen adventure starts here, right?
I like how it's giving you enough, like, hey, are you sure?
Your journey should be a pleasant one. Yeah, it's big shonen adventure begins now. The hero's quest off the onset. Ah, cool.
That's the Sleeping Beauties.
There must be a million posters of these at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I'd imagine. Oh, there's wall scrolls in Chinatown.
of these stained glass windows?
Yeah, but
They're
with
very
Sora
nice.
art plastered badly on top of them.
That's unfortunate,
No,
because
maybe.
they're nice enough on their own. Just to let you know it's there.
There is no options, but
I mean,
all it
it's-
does is pause.
Oh, well, then hit the touchpad?
maybe
Okay.
because it actually said about the touchpad.
Oh, that was just a message telling you the options button exists. It wasn't even really saying to pause it now. Okay, but why you gotta be flat at first, though?
No.
Is it just the way you, like, come out of the ground, I guess? I guess so.
What you got?
And you're basically rocking, Lion-O's sword.
Oh, I was thinking that. It looked
Right?
really familiar.
Does it not look like Lion-O's sword?
And that has a name. It's like the Sword of the Gods or something.
I knew that if I used the sword of the... What the fuck am I talking about? The only
The
way...
Summel Flange.
It's the only way he would have put forth the magic energy necessary to beat me. But then when he turned the...
Then Mumra blasts in. Is like, show me your tits, my dear.
Oh, fuck.
There's a save point. I don't know. Save it.
Triangle save. Yeah, so that's the other thing too, seeing all the different game HUDs using the attack, the Kingdom Hearts menus.
Ah,
But, like-
Rainbow Road.
But I'm thinking of fucking...
Did I actually save? I didn't actually save. That was a fake cutscene save.
I'm thinking of the Vid Windows episode of Reboot
Of course you would.
when Enzo stretches his hand out and then they've got to run on the windows.
Oh, right. I now am getting super huge flashbacks of these areas because I went to my friend Denise's house when this came out.
Yeah.
And she was playing this for everyone, just going, oh my god, because she loves.
Fuck yeah,
guess
stained
what?
glass.
She
That looks
loves.
great.
She loves Disney. She loves Square.
Yes.
And it's like no one ever thought this collaboration would ever exist. Who would think of it? You know?
Absolutely.
Oh, there's Belle. So imagine the Punisher teamed up with Godzilla, and I was just sitting on the toilet
No, imagine if...
learning about this.
Imagine if, let's say, I don't know, what are two nice overlaps from a time period? Like the Backstreet Boys crossed over with...
Westlife.
No, it'd have to be a completely different medium. Like,
Okay.
if there was a
Gargoyles.
what was a huge, big, like, shoujo style, oh, cool, thing at the time? Like,
In the mid to late 90s?
like Escaflowne, but I mean, there was a little bit of that. There was definitely some like, you know, Pretty Boy, Pretty Girl fans of Escaflowne, but something more on point, like X 1999.
Yeah, maybe.
Or, you know, but like something like that, like your favorite boy band.
Boy.
Your favorite, like a bunch of a favorite boy band crossed with a favorite like shoujo manga. You know.
Yeah.
It'd be like one of those ridiculous things where why are these two things from the West and the East crossing over in such a way? And it would be an impossible fan trap that you would be forced to dedicate the rest of your life to, because it's all the things you love coming together. Like Nier and Platinum. Or Tetris and Rez.
That'll never happen.
That would be amazing if it ever did. So this is Darkseid. And he's a
Straight up
cool-looking
called
Heartless.
Darkseid, huh?
Yeah. I like his hair.
Why?
I don't know, it's just, you know, shapes. Anyway, you can actually run up his arms, it seems.
Or I can just kill him. Oh, shit! I love how there's been absolutely no real dialogue. It's a bold choice.
Because this is all just, you know...
Dream stuff.
Yeah, weird...
Dream drop distance stuff.
Extreme drop distance is occurring. Exactly.
But don't be afraid.
Speaking of boy bands, was there never a boy band that sang a song for this franchise?
I thought there was.
It feels like there should have been.
I know Lance Bass is in here as a voice actor.
Oh, right. I heard about that.
I forget who he plays, though. We'll find out later.
I imagine so. Do you recognize Lance Bass's talking
I think
voice?
He plays like Sephiroth or something. I might be wrong.
Like, will we actually recognize him?
Well, that's going to be the fun thing about the voice acting, because they had a lot of
did.
notable people. Oh man, that kush was too dank.
Don't think too hard about what it all means.
Why'd I take what that shit Waka gave me?
Edibles.
Whoa. These edibles aren't shit. 15 minutes later.
Give me a break, Kyrie.
Sorry, you lazy bum.
It's
I
Kyrie.
knew that I'd find you snoozing down here.
Hey, I can snooze.
No, this huge black thing swallowed me up. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't. Ow.
Are you still dreaming?
It wasn't a dream. Or was it?
Snake eater.
Nothing has a shadow on it.
What was that place?
Because it's too sunny.
It is impossibly bright.
The sun is
sure.
directly overhead, therefore no shadows.
Say, Kyrie, what was your hometown like? You know, where you grew up?
I've told you before. I don't remember.
Nothing
They sound
at
way
all?
younger than they look.
Nothing.
You ever want to go back?
Well, I'm happy here.
Really?
Listen
Well,
to that.
check it
Listen
out.
to that fun beach theme.
It's like
wouldn't
a
mind
Mario
seeing-
overworld
Yeah.
I'd like to
tune
see it
for
too.
a tropical
Along
level.
with any other worlds out there. I want to see them all.
So what are we waiting for?
Hey! Aren't you guys forgetting about me? So,
Oh, Square Enix
I
guy.
guess I'm the only one working on the raft.
You look like the most Square Enix.
Love
And you're just as
triangle.
lazy as he is.
So you noticed. Okay, we'll finish it together. I'll race you.
Nope, sitting down.
What?
Fuck it.
Ready? Go!
No. Oh, okay, we are.
I'm gonna guess that we're setting up a little the anime triangle, but we might not be.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
We might not be.
Hey, we're children. We're children.
Oh, you're ahead. Sora's faster.
There you go. Final mixer.
We had to mix it a couple times, you guys.
Yeah, there were other mixes that weren't so good. Liam was telling me do not play the PS3 version because it's the worst.
Oh, really?
Because he's like, they upgraded the textures too much and the load times are worse in the PS2 version.
Oh, that's a bad.
That's a bad.
Hey, look at that little art in the corner. That's for the name escapes me, but yes, that's the artist that does the
Nomura.
Yeah, is that no more? That's
Yeah,
clean
he
Nomura art.
directed
There we
this.
go. Okay, all right.
Yeah. might be wrong, but I think this was his first full-on directing job.
Was this Tetsuya Nomura's first?
Like, not the first game he worked on, obviously, but it's like the first one I believe he directed. One cloth, one rope. Bring everything back here. If you need help, just ask.
See.
I'm counting on you. How'd it go? I'm a little lost. I'm totally clueless. It's all under control. Let's say that for now. So a rope and other stuff.
Full-on wooden sword, ready to play adventure.
Let's rumble. All right, the other weirdos are here. So let's get some final solutions from this guy.
Hey, what's happening, man?
Oh, that's weird.
Very weird.
Yo, you up for a round? Sure, let's play. Hey, what's up?
I guess they couldn't get Waka.
Oh, I forgot that selfie over there.
Yeah.
It's
The
a
hair
drag.
should give
Should
it
have been
away.
a dead giveaway. Players for kids. This is serious.
Show me your stuff.
That is not him.
It's Blitzball.
It's totally not him.
Ow! I wasn't ready.
You were too ready. You're just ready enough.
Oh, I didn't know there was another trajectory.
Oh, not bad, brother. How about we take this next game to the ghettos, huh?
You walloped me like I walloped those Albed.
Oh man, he looks super sick.
Oh, I fucking got destroyed there. Let's try
Damn.
that again now that I know what I'm expecting.
Show me your stuff.
Oh man, I really like his older voice better. But maybe it's just because it's what I'm used
John
to.
DiMaggio, like, can't beat that.
True, it is, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Waka's old voice?
Yeah.
Yeah. Versus this one.
Yeah, so of course this would be better. I mean, of course the old one would be better. That missed him, huh?
Oh! I imagine you're fine as long as you... Oh no, you have to actually hit him, okay.
Well, I get tech up, or whatever, if I hit it.
True. Yeah, that's another way to do it.
I win.
Do you get anything worth it for doing this?
Well,
Let's talk to Sophie.
yeah. Ultimately, right now, this is you're gonna need to do a little bit of a scavenger hunt.
No, I know, but did you get anything from beating Waka? I was just wondering if you know. What are you up to these days? We never see you. Want a dual selfie?
Oh boy.
Riku and Kairi. Yeah, it's kind of funny that they called the other guy Riku when there was already a Riku in Final Fantasy.
That is true. They just took the name.
I think Riku might even show up later.
Then no, that's way too confusing.
It sure is, but maybe I'm wrong then. All right, now you're talking.
Don't hold back.
Okay, so I'm just beating them all up.
Yeah.
I don't know about this.
I mean, it's a wooden sword, so yeah.
And I know, but it's a wooden sword. I would not want to get smacked by a wooden sword. I love how Waka's just like, hey, I play no sides, bro.
Yeah. You know, the history is written by the winners. Am I right?
Yeah. Only winners wrote that shit.
You ready? You ready?
Oh, strength up. You did it.
I sucked out her strength,
Can't believe I lost.
and now her data becomes mine.
She hates it.
We've been busy.
Yeah, I
All
guess
right,
it's...
Titus is having ADHD up there, so we'll go see him. Yeah, auto grabbing of ladders. I love it. Titus, you like your dad?
Hey, Sora, you feel lucky today?
Whoa. Yeah, it's totally kid. Well, I mean, it's obviously kid versions, but I was
wonder
not expecting that voice.
If he wins, is he gonna laugh? So beat up Final Fantasy X.
yeah, beat up FF10.
Ooh, that was neat.
Show why you're the main character. Although, like, he's using a little stick instead of, like, his trademark hook sword.
Or like water sword.
Yeah, that thing.
Feast on his corpse!
I'm really off today.